Just gave the cheese boys some wormies. They are very much enjoying. I also gave them some live moss, and every now and then you look through the moss and you just see like a little yellowy orange blob, like a little berry. Oh, that one's washing his little feelers. Aww. They're trying to pull the wormies under. Yeah, it's just the tank for the orange armadillidiums, and here's the magic potions being guarded by my rubber ducky. So yeah, it's the only piece of apple left as well. They've demolished the apple. They're also like doing a damn good job at demolishing that cuttlebone. Like, holy fuck. That is a big pod. It's a little blurry because we just misted them. But yeah, look at this fucking squad coming out down here. Like, yeah, wormy time. God, I love these orange boys. Oh! He just yoinked that whole worm! He's like, no, this is mine! You're so greedy! There's plenty of wormies to share. Can't wait for the dairy cows to start breeding and taking off. I'm gonna put all kinds of weird food in for them to eat.
Not surprised.
I think when the colony takes off, I'll definitely start taking suggestions in the Discord. You know, what should we feed the pods?
Especially when we've got, like, as you say, taken on.
Give them a little while to establish. So, yeah. Thought you'd appreciate a little update on the cheese boys, or on the cheese poofs, the little baked beans. Because they're just so drama free and they just look after themselves. They're wonderful. 11 out of 10. Highly recommend these pods. Also, I just caught this little greedy boy pulling a worm into the house all for himself. So greedy. And a tiny baby peeking out. Also, it's difficult to see, but they've got really, really deep substrate now as well. Like, really deep. Next time I clean them out, I'm probably gonna, put even a little bit more in. They seem to like it, so... I love my little dirt shrimp. They're just so clumsy and cute. I can relate on a deep and spiritual level with these little idiots. Oh my goodness, he's got like an entire half a wormy and he's just yoinking it away. They're so good. You'd think I didn't put enough in for all of them. There's like just one or two big ones that are like, no, this whole wormy for me. I don't want to put too many in because it'll go rotten. But at the same time, it's like, did I put enough in?
Probably, I think they're just greedy.
There's a beautiful boy down here. Holding the phone with the other hand now, so it's a little wobbly. So my other arm was hurting. Oh my goodness! Oh, I'll swap back to my steady hand. There we go. God, they're so fucking cute. I could just watch these little guys for hours. So relaxing.
Babies.
I can't wait till my dairy cow colony is big enough to just sit with on the table and just watch them. So they're still a little shy at the minute, probably because their numbers aren't enormous yet. So I just saw this enormous tank of an isopod at the back of the tank. Look, he is huge. And he's almost like a reddish brown as well. He's so dark. You are beautiful. You're massive as well.
Big.
Like, dude, you'll get to see him when you watch the video.
I will.
He's so huge. He's on the Cuttlebone, so you can probably see him now.
Well, he is large.
Yeah.
Right, should I get that uploading?
He's massive. Yeah, in a sec, I'm still recording. I just got very distracted by this enormous Podzilla.
Yeah, him big.
Oh, loud he coming. Oh, he's eating calciums. Good. Make your shell good and strong. Consume the calciums, my little dirt shrimp. Or you could just consume the moss. Eating your vegetables is good. I approve. I just love how each colony has its own personality. I love this. Oh my god, there's some tiny babies. By the way, this bald patch of dirt was like full of leaves the other day, so I need to tip some more leaves in for them tomorrow. Though with the baldy patches, it does mean I can film them. That's why I haven't done any recordings of these guys for the last week or so, because you just couldn't really see them. God, I've never seen them, well, I have seen them this voracious, but I've never really managed to catch it on film. But I will leave you with this giant pod. I'm hoping it goes next to another pod, because I genuinely can't tell if that's male or I think it's female. I'll have to check later when I'm not holding a phone. It's hard to tell. Basically those things on their butts, them little butt spikes, that's how you tell. I think it's if they're long, they're male, and if it's little ones, they're female. But it can be difficult to tell if you haven't got two of them next to each other. I mean, I guess there's people who've obviously been doing this a lot longer than I have, who can just tell by a glance, like years of experience. You never know, I might get that experience one day. But for now, I'm happy still learning more and more about these beautiful little dirt shrimp. Such beautiful boys. Good night, dirt shrimp. Good night. Oh god, what are you doing? Oh, I was hoping there'd be a little pod fight, because it was like... Oh, dang. Ah well. Good night, dirt shrimp. Mwah.